Hoot hoot, everybody! Hoot hoot! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, and welcome to my new art challenge. Hello, everybody! So many excited hoot hoots. New art challenge! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? How are you? First of all, who's here? Hoot hoot in chat, I'll give a hoot hoot back. I saw the Plumots come in together. Miri Natsu, hoot hoot. Blind Prophet, hoot hoot. Pudding Cake, hoot hoot. Yuno, hoot hoot. Freya, hoot hoot. Ichigo, hoot hoot. Nyajime, hoot hoot. Joyus, I saw as well, hoot hoot. And Rat, hoot hoot. Neko, hoot hoot. Harrier, hoot hoot. Lapis, hoot hoot. Akane, hoot hoot. Bunch of plumies. Did I say hello, Yuno? There's always a name I forget. You get an extra one. Hoot hoot. Welcome. New challenge. New challenge before I go on vacation. Figured I'd leave you with, as plumies were saying, homework. But a little something to do, something to remember me by. I'm not gonna be gone for that long, but 2 weeks feels pretty long. Hello, Ramen, welcome. How are you doing? Fun fact: the schools have started, so that means homework. I guess so. You're right. You mean there's finally rest out and about? Not a lot of school kids screaming, and I'm going somewhere else? No! Oh well, I'll enjoy it when I'm back. Hey Boyd, welcome! Lovely to have you. First of all, if there's anyone new here watching, hoot hoot, I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos. I'm an artist. I'm an occasional cozy gamer. But yeah, art first and foremost, and I really do like cozy, everything cozy, relaxing stuff. Like tea, or a cozy couch, or a nice blanket. So I host monthly art challenges with many thanks to my sponsorship plumies, the Sugar Plumies. Don't forget, the new art challenge is brought to you by the Sugar Plumies. We'll thank them at the end of the stream. So, I am going on a vacation, a 2-week vacation. So, this is the last stream before I head off and everything. And so, and usually it's a month. It's a monthly art challenge, and you get about a month to fill it in and everything. However, because my birthday is coming up at the end of next month, thank you very much, Ramen. Because my birthday is coming up September 24th, I figured this challenge could go until then. My birthday week, if you will. Hi, Stitcher. So, yeah. I'm giving people a chance to show up from the different notifications. How are you guys doing? Birthday prep challenge. Kinda, we'll see. I'm dropping it soon. Birthday is coming up. Very true. I'll be 3. I'll be 3 years old. What kind of art challenge is it? Well, I'll tell you in just a little moment. I'm letting, usually, people are hanging on the lock, really excited to participate in it. So I'm giving people a chance to show up, and I'll tell them. But yeah, we do. I want to remind everybody that we do welcome all skill levels. We have at the community Discord as well, where I will collect the art challenge the easiest from. You can check it out here.
We have a Plumie community Discord. Use the invite link that got posted in chat to join.
3 in VTuber years is quite old, I would say. I've had my third anniversary already, but not my birthday. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Burp Kai, welcome, welcome. Nimuru came in as well. Hutu, the burp spoke. Yeah, it's a plumie. You guys, as the fans of the fans of my channel, you guys get to be plumies due to you each being a feather under my wing. I take you under my wing. I take care of you. And each feather is, different size, from different places, different color. Every feather is unique, just like you. And in that sense, by taking you under my wing, you help my wing grow. And you lift me, I'll lift you, and we soar high in the skies together. So yeah, you're a cute little owl, Hoot Hoots. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello, Plumie? You don't want to look at me? No.
No.
Ah, come on. You got some new people here. You should introduce yourself. Don't you think so?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, you just need to give a hoot hoot. Can you do that?
Hoot hoot.
There you go. Hoot hoot. Welcome, Denny. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we got plenty of plumies here. I'm gonna tell you what the art challenge is after a word from our sponsor. I'm kidding. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? The art challenge for the rest of this month and next month is... Thank you. Alternate universe. What does this mean? What does this mean? Well, I'll tell you. Let me read my notes, scrambles papers. Alternate universe means draw me, Vilhelm Vanderbos, in an alternate universe of your choice. Original, that could be your universe. Original universe, fandom, game, movie, books, comics, etc. And the second part of the rule, change my appearance to fit that universe. Optional, draw it in the art style of the universe. So let's use, I don't know, the Smurfs or something as a... I had a look at a Switch game with the Smurfs recently because they seem kind of fun to play multiplayer. Anyway, let's look at that as an example because we've had a crossover challenge already, right? So I'm gonna pretend to be you guys. Actually, Plumie, you can pretend to be the Plumie's questions, okay? Like the main questions. Let's see. Oh, is it working? Is he?
But Phil, we already had a crossover challenge.
There you go. That's right, Plumie.
How is this different?
I'll tell you. Well, the crossover challenge was basically me being me in whatever universe or whatever characters you wanted to cross over with, right? Some of you still kind of changed my appearance a little bit, clothes and stuff like that, which is fine, but I was still a humanoid owl as I am. Now, if you were to, let's say the Smurfs, fine, let's say Smurfs or whichever. In the crossover challenge, I would have been a human in the world of Smurfs. Now, the difference is that this time you get to draw me as a Smurf. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And the optional bonus extra thing is like, you draw me in the style of the Smurfs. Not only as a Smurf, but in that style. Sonic the Hedgehog time. Yeah, exactly. Because we were talking about like, oh, you could just have me like have me meet Knuckles the Echidna or Sonic the Hedgehog, right? But this time you get to draw me as an owl character in Sonic. I smurfed very clear already. God, excellent, good. Now, aside from that, we have the usual challenge rules, which I have now made the bottom rule a permanent part now, which has been repeated multiple times. I figured since it has been repeated multiple times, it should be made a permanent part of the rules. I will read them, and you guys can ask questions if you have any. Challenge rules: only submit your own art. Digital or traditional art of all skill levels are welcome, but please do not submit anyone else's entry for them. Send the challenge their way. I will make a YouTube post with them. I will put it in the Discord. Introduce it to them if you would think they would enjoy it. Invite people in by all means, but don't enter it for them. Rule number 2. Do not trace existing art, be it other people's art, screenshots, generated images, or official artwork. Referencing is fine, but make it your own. And as an additional thing that I've gotten some questions before, what if it is like, can't I use tracing at all? Well, it's if you're doing traditional work, obviously if you have a light table, you could trace your own sketch. If you're using the built-in 3D reference models that you have in Clip Studio, you would technically be tracing over that. Yeah, sure. The idea is that you don't trace other images that don't belong to you. Rule number 3. No screenshots of character creator apps. You can use them for inspiration and for references, but the final artwork must be drawn by your hand. So if you want to generate a character, or stuff like that, somewhere else to kind of get an idea, yeah, by all means, sure. But draw it yourself, please. Any questions so far? Any way to send it in without joining the Discord? Yeah. Definitely, Ramen. Like, you can upload it to my community on YouTube as well. I'll get to it. Just give me a moment. Hello, Reinhardt. Welcome. And then we have rule number 4. Only submit recent artwork created specifically for the challenge. Please do not enter old art that happens to fit within the theme. We had a couple of entries that were kind of teetered a little bit on this. We had a Pokemon trainer challenge and things like that, where it's very, very likely people that like Pokemon have already drawn their trainers with their Pokemon. But the idea with the challenge is that because all of you are so excited to be here, if it's you're like 25 of you are here on release day. So yeah, the idea is that there is a deadline, there is a challenge, and that it should be made for the specific challenge. It doesn't matter if you happen to have drawn it before or not. Like that one, they shouldn't be uploaded if they're old, so to say. Make it for the challenge. That's part of it too. Let's see, I keep going on for this one too long. Rule number 5, because of certain time limits or amount of entries, a maximum of 3 entries per person will be featured. And in some cases, if we get a lot of entries, those 3 entries might get less. They might be put together into one feature slot, and then your entries might not have as long of a running feature time. So for that sake, I say go for quality over quantity, but you're welcome to do extras, and so far we have had time for the extra entries, I'm just saying. But if you do, you can do more entries as well. I would just I'll pick my favorite 3. I have to restrict it to 3. And then we have the next rule: no blood, gore, grotesque imagery, or suggestive outfits. Keep it safe for work and PG-13. This is for the feature. My Discord also, my community and the both Discord and on YouTube is very much safe for work PG-13. So anything that is overly suggestive, I will have to hide. If you're doing the challenge for your own sake, just to kind of get over some art block or something, sure. But if it's about getting it featured on stream or getting it or having it in the community, please abide by the safe for work and PG-13 rules. Next rule is absolutely no AI generated images allowed. Be it, you know, painted over or anything like that. It does get kind of obvious when it is used, and using AI generated imagery for this kind of community where I really want to inspire people to learn how to draw because everyone's creativity is beautiful the way they do it. That may just get you banned. And last rule, do not include characters that represent real people, such as VTubers or caricatures or other personalities that are real people in real life. With the exception of your own persona, even if you're a VTuber or not, your own persona, and or me, Vilhelm Vanderbos. It's my challenges, you're allowed to draw me in your challenges. This one specifically requires you to draw me. So yeah, there you go. Those are the rules. Any questions? So no blood for the blood god. No blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne is okay. Because that can just be sculpted skulls. If you start doing a very lengthy explanation of how it's made out of skulls of fallen enemies or specific people, then yeah, that's a bit too much. You can do it edgy, just don't go overboard. Most of you guys know the drill, but it bears repeating every time. Yep. So why will I draw for my entry? Oh, that's right. I saw a question there, Stitcher. If it's a universe with humans, would you just have a different? You would just have a different outfit, right? Maybe I wouldn't have wings. Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't have little feathery things. Computer struggling. Hold on. There we go. Though I feel like feathers and stuff is fine, alright? And maybe a different art style if it's cartoon anime. Yeah, exactly. That would look more like them. Possibly slightly different stylization. Yeah, definitely. I'm mostly human after all. Mostly have wings, feathers. I lose hair and I molt at times. But no, otherwise, no, very much human. Do we have let's see. I mean, technically, Vilfrey is very... Achoo! Is more human-coded, even though he might be a witch, but, you know. Achoo! I'm having my... But yeah, it's a little bit of a incorporation challenge, I suppose, because you incorporate me in that universe. So it's a style practice as well. That's an optional one though, but still, even without the exact style, it would still probably be a bit more stylized to make me fit the rest of the characters, right? If you look at, for instance, How to Train Your Dragon, the characters are very much like they're really fun, kind of animation characters. They have their limbs are a little bit different, you know. Why did you give us another challenge with endless possibilities? Because you have plenty of time to do it. I know the endless possibility challenge are the ones that are the trickiest to do, but... Yeah, what dragon would I ride? What would I look like? Would I have Viking outfits? Animal Crossing would be a fun one. Yeah, I did draw myself as my Cozy character was Animal Crossing. How long ago was that? Cozy OZ. But I don't necessarily have to look completely like myself, you know? Here, for instance. Oh, that's big. Would love to see it in your style, though. Let's go to the drawing scene. I'll figure out what I'm gonna draw. Because I participate in my challenges as well. I am not the kind of instructor or gym teacher that just tells you to drop and do push-ups until you can't anymore. No, I do them with you, right? Oh, thank you. They aren't called. They aren't called. Why can't I speak today? Hoot 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 hoot. La 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 la. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Okay. They aren't called. I can't say that. Why is that a tongue twister, Joy? They are not called challenges for no reason at all. There you go. I said it. I said it. Hoot hoot. Hi, Juso. Man, I need a vacation. Let's have a little look-see. Oh, that's right, the deadline. I guess it's not really relevant just yet, but I'll tell you. The deadline is. Let's see. Just make sure. Why aren't they showing? There you go. Up. Deadline wa end of September, I would say. On the 23rd. My birthday is on the 24th. That's gonna be the first feature stream, and then the Friday that follows is gonna be the next feature stream. So Wednesday, 23rd. It's not gonna be a feature weekend, but it will be a double feature stream still. Day before your birthday, okay, yes. Ooh, let me do the little. I'm gonna change this one. Current art challenge is alternate universe. Final day of entry is September 23rd. 23rd. There you go. Okay. Hello, Ciel. Feature midweek. Well, it's still on a Friday, technically weekend, a little bit of weekend, maybe, kinda counts as weekend. Maybe. Nice. Okay, so personally, I'm gonna draw myself into Fields of Mystria. English, not Englishing. I don't know. It's my I can't pronounce things. I can't pronounce the T in planetarium. So the feature days are Thursday and Friday. That's right. That's right. 23rd and 25th. So Fields of Mystria. That also means the style, of course. So I'm gonna have a little look-see. Veil of Mystria, that's right. I'm gonna look up my. We got some good ones. We got some good references. I'm just gonna find a good one. Open that one, maybe no. Gotta find some reference. We're getting there. I'm looking for the because I wanna do the proper style. Hi Dragon, welcome, welcome. Okay, got it, got it. Funny thing is how I could reference Sephiroth technically. Anyway, let's go. What's the challenge this month? I just finished explaining it. Basically, it's an alternate universe challenge, and I encourage you to draw me in an alternate universe. Is the music loud? Really? Okay. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, let's get rid of the flutes. So it's an alternate universe called Our Alternate Universe, and you are to draw me, Vilhelm Vanderbos, in a universe of your choice, original, fandom, game, book, movie, that kind of deal. Let's see, what is it? Change my appearance to fit that universe. We had a crossover challenge not too long ago, and that's kind of similar to that. Only this time, if we're in the universe of Sonic, it's not me meeting Sonic. You turn me into a Sonic character. Get the difference? And the an optional extra point of that is to draw it in the style of the universe. I'm gonna bring in the rules into screen in case anyone asks later. Here we go. And it's because of my birthday's coming up, so I'm making it around me. I have some very cringe ideas. Really? Well, that is allowed. The hair will be a struggle, but I swear to God, I'll make it absolutely perfect. Oh, you just have to draw me into the Pingu universe, and then I'm just you know, I'm just a ball. No, I can't even draw it. I don't know. Do it. Okay. I need to draw myself very handsome, very 80s anime, I think. There's something with the 80s anime, right? Also very Fields of Mystery. I don't know if I'm gonna pixel art it, but I would like to do my would-be character art for Fields of Mystery. So let's see. I already have a nice pixel art character that Miri did a while before. It really looks the part, but it's not the character from the game that I have with the adventurous jacket and everything and the cape. So we're gonna try doing that. Angry Birds, dude. That's really good. I still wonder what my my one and only pixel art. Yeah, I could have fooled me that it was your first one. It looked really good. Yeah, I've seen the mod where you can add the character in too. That's a really pretty one. I know that the mods get completely wrecked when there's an update to the game, so I don't think I will be updating it until later. I don't think I will be modding it until later, I mean. But it would be fun to do. It just would be a lot of work to do it pixel art as well. I have things to do. I have commissions to attend to. So we're just gonna draw it in the retro style here. Let's see. That means I can look up things like Bubblegum Crisis, things like that. I don't think the style of Akira would be suitable, but do I dare return to my my Little Pony days and draw? Yes, but yes, you do. You absolutely do. I'm so curious what that would look like. Why would my pony a feather? Obviously, that was the little icon. I don't even know what it's called. Do it. If you had My Little Pony days and you would draw them, it would be really fun to see actually. If Weird Al gets his own pony, Vil should get one too. I mean, hair wise, I don't think that's that big a difference, is there? Don't forget the wings. That's right. I get to be a wingaling pony. A wingly. Gotta remember that there's not old school anime characters did not have a lot of they didn't have an upper row of teeth, clearly. It doubled as their noses, clearly. I already have a chin that could split glass. That part isn't even needed to adapt. I don't know if they even had chins that were that sharp, honestly. Max entries, yeah, they are 3. Welcome, Mel. Welcome. Thank you. It's not my birthday yet. This is an art challenge that will be featured on my birthday. So if you join my art challenge, your art will be featured too. But thank you. Basically, I'll get to be an isekai protagonist for my birthday without having to go through the truck route. If you were in Mystria, would you be a town local or a Saturday market vendor? That's a really good one. Probably a vendor. That would be a vendor that carries magic potions. That would be a nice one. Yeah, but that's all right. Any skill level is welcome. We love the protagonist actions, Vil. What you would, huh? Question is, would I be romanceable or probably just come with that normal jewel and people be like, oh, you should be able to romance Vil. Oh yeah, yeah. We hoot hoot because I'm an owl. And you guys are cute little owls. I have wings. I'm an owl. Hoot hoot. Also, my mystery character has long hair. He has long hair. So I'll have to do that. Hi, Jennifer. How to add Vil to my own fantasy world. Click and drag, click and drag. Click, drag, drop. Initiate character creator mode. This style is so fun. I'm gonna have extra fun on the hair, honestly. No, no, no. You don't have to guess. I'm just drawing myself in an 80s anime style. We're doing an art challenge, and you can join in as well if you would like. I'm just drawing my own entry for my own art challenge. And the face is a little wonky, but it's kind of doing the thing, right? He's looking so smug. I feel like I'm hitting it just right then. Might have to make two. Oh, woe is me! I will get more entries. Now, of course you should. If you wanna make two, you can make two. There's plenty of time. There's more than a month. When do you make the hair? Well, it needs to match the 90s, the early 90s, 80s anime style. So I gotta figure that out because it's usually very puffy, right? It's a lot of strands too. I gotta remember my character in Mystery and not just my usual outfit. I'll try to look up some other references for this. But for now, we do it like this. It looks so fun. That looks so fun. I gotta look up some more shoujo manga or something to kind of get this part right. This eye is a little eye. Yes, boy. Hello, Alice. Welcome. Well, Bill and Mistria has a bit of longer hair. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is dangerous. How do these hairs look? If I say like you look and you're happy for her, like I'm proud, I'm looking at someone and someone's proud, and I'm proud. I am. I'm so proud of you guys. It's untied. Yeah, I don't have a ponytail in Mistria, so my hair is untied. I tried a ponytail out hairstyle, but it just did not work out. And I have also changed my little wings that I have to little leaf hair ornaments. Bit stern, yeah, I guess so. Heartthrob anime, because that's a style. That's kind of the style I'm going for. I'm happy with how the eyes look, though. Happy birthday! Thank you. It's not time yet. It's coming up. It's not my birthday yet. I should change. The other thing I wanted to do. It's fine. It's fine. My birthday is next month, and that's when this art challenge is gonna conclude. He has an adventurer's jacket, so I'm gonna look that up as well. The art challenge. While I look for the reference, this is the art challenge. Alternate universe. Draw me in an alternate universe of your choice. Original, fandom, game, movie, book, comics. Your original being your own. And change my appearance to fit that universe. I give an example with the Smurfs, I believe, yeah, that because we had a crossover challenge before when I could meet characters from other universes, but let's use Sonic this time around. Before I could just meet Knuckles or Sonic or Amy or whoever from that world, I would still be myself meeting them. But this time, if you want to put me into the Sonic universe, you turn me into a Sonic character. Want to put me in Star Fox, then I have to be I don't remember the button for Star Fox. What's the button for Star Fox? That's not it. Welp. Siri, set a reminder. Okay. Furryville, I guess so. I'm Star Owl. What does an oh, I know Ease anime. What's his name? Adel. Come on. Before he gets the armor, please. Before he gets the armor. Da 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 da. It's difficult. What other like old school adventure anime are there? Like Record of Lodos? Take care, Danny. Record of Lodos could be good. I just want a jacket though. Just draw me as a horse. I'm fine. I can be a horse. I can be an Uma Musume. Sailor Vilhelm, this one? Shade of Moon. Oh, that's not a bad one. I'll try this out. Okay, that is the rules. The optional thing is to match the style. I'm drawing myself as my Mystria character, Fields of Mystria character. Would you bet on Vilhorse? I don't run much, so I got legs for days. There's a lot of leg power there, at least. You know what? I think I'm just overthinking it a bit. Let me just find a picture of my Mr. character. Draws a Genshin character. Nice! Ooh. That's good stuff. Copy. Okay, we got a screenshot right here. It does have his wings still there, but I did change them since. But we got a little screenshot. I still have the same outfit essentially. Oh, I might have changed my outfit actually. No, it's fine. Where is the where's the drawing thing? There you go. But a forgotten cup of tea recently gone cold. There you go. So it's like a jacket, huh? I kind of want to reference Miri's. That looks really good. Draw me as me. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can upload your entry on here on YouTube. You go to my community page and click. You go to my homepage, like my video, my main page. Click on go to community, and you can upload your picture there, and I will grab it from there and feature. Otherwise, you can also join the Discord if you have Discord, and you're allowed to. Right here.
We have a Plumie community Discord. Use the invite link that got posted in chat to join.
That's the one. I'm gonna think of I have an idea. It's gonna pause, like mute this before it gets me completely wrecked. PlayStation 2 is a really good place to go for. PlayStation 1 is a really good place to go for this kind of style. Okay, let's have a look. See. You just merge everything, because let's just do that. Why not? Adventurer's jacket, huh? I think we should just do this. And on the other side as well. I believe there is still a bandolier. So you have a little bandolier up here. I'm just gonna use that. Maybe like for a sword or something. Put it on the front. Otherwise it's impossible to draw a sword. There we go. Don't want to seem too old. The more, because to fit the world of Mystery, everyone doesn't look particularly old in Mystery. There we go. I think I should still put my my plumicorns in there. Because they're very kind of representing, you know. All right, cool. Very nice. Shrink it down a little bit more. Tuxedo masking a little bit, right? It's got the face for it. Oh, it's not? Must have clicked it away. There you go. That's better. All right, let's put some more stuff in here. Where is that thing right here? Nice. Ooh. Here we go. And time to put in some lighting. Where's the reference that I have? There you go, this one. Let's try some lighting. How much of the classic lighting should I use, I wonder? I'd probably do this, do like a triangle on the cheek thing. Probably full-faced, honestly. Doesn't need to have a... Doesn't need to have a lot of shadow on the eyes, honestly. And what about here? We do this, showing a bit of chest. Like so. For the hair, it's mostly at the top. And a little bit here. How to draw my head? The hair is at least I can in general think it's good to consider the hair in groups instead of trying to do a lot of hair. It's best to consider the hair going, you know. First of all, it's a longer head, so it's more this than it is this. It's a longer head. And then the different hairs are generally grouped in 5 main parts, and then whatever hair in the back. That's a good way to consider it. Dozed off. Man, that's more than just blinking. Yeah. We're doing a Veil of Mystria. I've not drawn a lot of this style, so it's just I'm testing my way through. It'd be easier to just do line art and then color it all, but there we go. The eyes. I think I should do the eyes. Bit of brown. Should also do the oh my gosh, you know. Like that, maybe? I think the shading should be a little bit blue to be more like the style. Yeah, that's a good point. We do have chat rules in the video description. It's good to check through to make chat all very accessible and welcoming to other people as well.
It also takes a load off our plume mods, so they also can enjoy the stream.
That's right. My plume mods, Miri and Natsu, they help me out a lot to keep the place nice and cozy. Hey Lavinia, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Hoot hoot, as we say. We say that because I'm an owl. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, Noble Owl. I'm an artist. I'm an occasional cozy gamer, and as such, I really like Fields of Mystria. And today I've introduced a new art challenge for anyone that likes to draw. Welcome to join in my art challenge and get your art featured on stream. This current art challenge is that you draw me. Since my birthday is coming up, I made the challenge around drawing me. So you get to essentially put me in any other universe you would like. A video game, a movie, anime, game, I already said game, a book, a comic. And then you just put me in there, like adapt my my appearance to fit that universe. Do I look like a character? What game is that? Genshin Impact, really? I look like a Genshin character? I feel like if I do my short hair, that might be better. Albedo, really? I mean, I guess you guys have said that before. Oh, the art. Yeah, I believe it. Gotta go in and fix up the plumage to fit a bit. Okay, we got this. I'm starting to get a little bit better at drawing myself. We have quite a few local experts at this point, I would say. A lot of the plumies are very good at drawing me. Okay, and in Mystria I think it was a bit of a green on my khaki. Keep calm and 5 bananas. Yeah. Pretty much. Trying to color match and make this work out. It's like a bit of a khaki green jacket, but also I don't know what the shirt should be because that detail is not really shown, but maybe beige. Earthy colors at least, you know? Just a line, pretty much. You got really good reference here, right? As I am right on screen. You can pinch to zoom. Uh-oh, I mixed these up. This the bandolier looks like a sling bag. This looks more modern now. Hello Mariah, welcome. Mischieville looks so reliable. Awesome! That's great. Oh, he has a cape too. Oh, I forgot about the cape. I should add in the cape. Whoa, what the heck was that? What the heck? You're good, but I'm better. There we go. A little bit of beige. Just a crumb of beige. I can't unhear it when I say what the heck. Okay, it'll go straight into Wolf from Star Fox. Ah, thank you, Satoru. It's not my birthday yet. It's coming up. That's why I'm hosting a new art challenge today. How are you doing, Satoru? Thank you so much for your well wishes. I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday a month from now, so I mean it's coming up, but it's not today. So, but still, thank you very much for dropping by and saying hi. I think that's very lovely. Probably something like this. Yeah, I think so. This looks alright. Happy early birthday! Why, thank you. This is gonna be my birthday because I'm an owl. Be literal birthday. Can you believe it? I'm gonna be 3 years old. Ah. They grow up so fast. I'm gonna make a run for it. Better run. Run. But thank you very much, Freya. I'm gonna be on the Discord. Don't worry, don't worry. Members are gonna get a little bit of Discord, like a little bit of vacation updates and stuff. Rest easy, Freya. Thanks for dropping by. Watch out for those clowns. They have those honk shoes. I've heard there's a lot of honk shoes when you sleep. Honk, honk. Are you going to vacation to? Aha! See, that might be revealed later. For my own safety, matey. But I will say I may need to practice a bit of one of my languages. That's not one of the that's still not like that much of a hint though, seeing as I know 4 languages. Fluffy, that's you. Unless water. Then tail get drenched. Christ. How are you doing, Ambrose? He's going to the Caribbean. Arr. Stop bringing that up. Never. It's fine. It's fine. Komiyama Ambrose has graduated. He's never going to come after me for that. Hi, Dango. What's with the look being sketched? The look? Oh, I'm my new art challenge, yeah? My new art challenge is owl crossover like this. No, actually, that's the old one. Alternate universe. The challenge is to draw me, yours truly, Hoot Hoot Noble Owl, in an alternate universe of your choice. Be it original fandom, game, movie, book, comics, etc., etc. Change my appearance to fit that universe, and an optional part to the challenge is to draw it in the style of the universe. So I'm drawing myself as my Fields of Mystery character. Don't make me go Icarus on you. Like, are you gonna put on wax wings and fly too close? You're just gonna fall into the ocean. I don't want you to get wet. You know what happens. You think I'm joking, but I keep telling you don't go chasing waterfalls because you'll get wet. You'd be okay drawn as a small fairy bird? Depends if the universe has small fairy birds. Thank you, Mosai. It's not my birthday today. I might need to change my my stream message. But it's coming up though. My birthday is coming up. It's next month. I'm gonna be 3 years old. Fight me in Tekken. No, that already happened. That was very stressful. 1v1 me, bro, in Tekken. Happy birthday next month. Thank you. It's lovely. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, a noble owl. I'm an artist. I'm an occasional cozy gamer. And I'm drawing myself as my Fields of Mystery character. Wait a minute, Dango, didn't you draw me as a crayon Shin-chan character? For you, yeah. Sure, I sure did. Yeah, do you have it? I'll have to dig it up otherwise. I gotta show it. That's a prime examples of what this challenge could look like. Okay, thank you. Are you gonna finish it this stream? I don't know. We've got about an hour to go. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good with the pacing, isn't it? Crayon Vilchan. That's it. Dango has done that one. I don't think I will finish it this stream. There's still a bit too much details to do, but I like it. I like it. RT taxi process. I know, right? It's just the taxi is part of me now. Crazy taxi. Let's go. Gotta make some crazy money. That's also a voice people didn't expect I was able to do. I should try more voices, clearly. You're becoming more like your father. How to train your dragon? Lapis would know. How to train your owl she. Only thing is, would I be a Viking or would I be a dragon? Both is good. Viking. Like, you already... you just pointed to all of me. A dragon. The universe you're expecting, really? Then Pooby must be a dragon, clearly. I'm glad you guys are excited for this. Part of me feels very, very kind of, but I'm just asking you guys to draw me. That's very selfish, but it's for funsies. You can still put your characters in there too. It'd be fun for birthday. See me as a fancy dragon. It'd be all shiny. With feathers. It'd be feathery dragon. That'd be cute. What treasure would I hoard? I'd probably hoard plumies. I would hoard sugar plumies, because those I do not share with anyone. They're mine. Get your own sugar plumies. That and or books. You've already drawn me as a dragon, though. Either Dragonville already exists. Ooh, oh-huh. Interesting. I'm excited to see what you guys would pick. It'd be really fun to see, especially with the style emulation as well. I will not look Scythe's art up or anything. I want to be surprised. A book universe would be so... Yeah, it would be. I know someone that really liked Dark Tower and would draw a lot of Dark Tower stuff. Before any kind of live action or anything. So that was interesting that they still kind of drew the characters as they saw him, you know? Really liked the characters. I should play some Mistia music. Do we have any extended Mistia music? At least they're not cropping. They're not missing. I didn't get in trouble for... they're just short songs, sadly. Welp. Oh, Kaisen, welcome. You're new. Welcome. Kai? Okay, gotcha. We got a burp Kai, but I'll remember. Otherwise, hope you're okay with Al Kaisen, because I just read the names as they are. But welcome! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, noble owl, and artist. I'm an occasional cozy gamer, but yeah. like I said, I'm an owl. We say hoot hoot as a greeting here, and I have just introduced a new art challenge, which you can join into if you like to draw. You don't have to be super good at it or anything. It's just that if anyone just draws anything from my art challenge, I'll feature your art on my birthday stream, I suppose. That's going to be next month on the 24th of September. That's cool. I'm not sure which styles. I'm generally, I can be a good, decent style mimic, but I don't know which style I would prefer. I just really want to get better at this this retro anime style because I really like it. What are we drawing? Well, right now I am drawing myself because the art challenge is the Alternate Universe challenge. So I really like Fields of Mystria, so I'm drawing my character from Fields of Mystria. I'm very pixelated right there. And previous, let's see, what have I done otherwise recently? I can show you guys. The art challenge most recently was a Plumy playlist where we were you guys made a playlist and then shared it alongside the cover art for your playlist. That was pretty fun. In terms of other things, I've also done the ABC challenge where I drew Corbeau from Pokemon here, very purple. And what else we got? In terms of Fields of Mystria, I've drawn Celine, which is one of the characters from the game. I mean, winter time. This was done around Christmas last year. Sent you the art. Okay, cool. I'm gonna show that off. This is a good example for it all. We got from Dango. Drew me as a crayon Vilhelm. There you go. Two years ago. Yeah, sorry, you can't enter this. There's a rule that old art is not allowed in, but you know, you've drawn it before, you can draw it again. Nah, it's just me with long hair. I can have long hair. Like this. Probably remove my my monocle as well. Yeah, I did it on stream too, that's true. Really good. Yeah, that's right. I used to be a corporate VTuber for a company called Globy for the greater parts of 2 years, and then the company stopped their activities. Ambrose in chat was my gen mate, still friend, of course. We keep in touch. But now I own the channel, or we own the channel. I said you guys and me. Yeah, I still do my thing. Feel very lucky to still be able to share this space with you all. A drawing book I won't be able to share, but I'll be drawing. That's awesome. I absolutely, these challenges I do, they're definitely for promoting people to try their best at drawing and improve. It's really fun to have recurring people enter my art challenges because I keep seeing the improvements, and I honestly feel very proud of everyone's art prowess. Seeing you guys trying new things, I can tell you guys are trying some new stuff. It's really nice. See if I can get some of these some of the hair strands done better. Because I do the line art on the same layer, I don't think it's gonna really reach that level of fine detailed line art, but thank you, Chicken Noodles. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much. I'm drawing. I'm doing a self-drawing, self-portrait, I guess, of my Fields of Mystery character, and they have this kind of really nice retro anime style that I'm trying to emulate. I'm trying to mimic that. Otherwise, I have a bit of a painterly art style. Plummy.
Yes.
What's a good picture to show off, to show for what kind of stuff I can do?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask the Plumies.
Yeah, maybe. Do you Plumies, do you guys know a good pictures for me to show off my art? I feel like I got to a good looking face pretty fast, but it's still a while from being done or impressive in that sense. Hey Savion, welcome. Hey, welcome back, Silent Story. Anyone new here, please have a look-see at have a little look-see at the channel rules, at the chat rules in the video description, just so that everyone can be on the same. You'd say Sephiroth. Rune Factory one. Which one is the Rune Factory one? Eh. The one with Link from my art challenge, the crossover. Was that a crossover one? Yeah, I think it was, huh? I just see snow on this. Why is there just a bunch of snow? There you go. Yeah, because it has a bit of background too, right? Otherwise, I would say my commissions. I do commissions as well. I like Lapis's commissions. Really nice with the background and stuff. I have you guys to thank for being better at drawing masculine, mask representing characters. And we got Nyajime. We can show that one as well. And what else we got? We got Joy. Really cool that this one got printed. And then of course we got a bunch of custom plumies as well. We got some custom plumies. That's plumies that are like a little owl on my shoulder, right? It's that can be on my hair as well. Let's see. Plumie, come on. Whoop and whoop. There you go. And that's essentially you guys. That's the community mascot, right? So we got a couple of cute plumies as well. Got CL, it's pretty nice. And see, it's like a custom plumie for CL Silverfang right here. Or what else we got? Ichigo. Ichigo's fun too, because it's like strawberry milk inspired. Cute little owl. The gem, I'm really pleased with how the gem cut turned out. The princess cut. It's very nice. Looking like taking my eyes off and kind of looking at other things and then coming back to this, I'm just like, yeah, actually, it doesn't look half bad. Pretty happy with this. Let's adjust this hair a little bit first though. Yeah, I had to figure out how to do that gem cut. That's pretty fun. I still have a couple of commissions to work on during my vacation, but it's not going to be, you know, very hectic or anything. I'm in charge of cooking. Last time I went to vacation with that friend, we're all like, oh, ate much better than they thought they would. Whenever I'm asked about specialty and stuff like that for cooking, usually it would say some dishes, but I think my specialty is generally just being adaptable as a chef, depending on whatever is available, what kind of tools and ingredients are available. I'll make something everyone can eat. I am bringing what do you say, like a not a polished stone, what is it called, like a sharpening stone, because the knives last time we were on vacation were just horrible. So I'd rather have something and just take my time going like Do you have any artist tips? I would answer specific questions. If you got any specific questions, I might have some specific answers. Otherwise, just general tips might not suit everybody. There's a lot of channels that give out a bunch of tips as if they are the only methods of doing things. Art, you can do art however you want, but if you have specific questions of how should I do this and that. Artist, chef, voice impressionist, what? What are you saying? I can't call myself that. I guess I can call myself that. How do you do your shading? On the same layer by picturing it in my head and just kind of following what I see in my mind. I've done this so much now that I'm just drawing on the same layer. Practice, I guess, is how I do it. Otherwise, a good way to do it is by maybe looking at a picture that you kind of want to practice, like. Usually, if you have something you want your art to look like, there are multiple ways to go about improving your art. Some people will say that you need to have the foundations. You need to have the foundations to really, before you can even stylize things. So you need to know anatomy. You need to know like the proportions, perspective, all this stuff like that. And they will essentially tell you to draw the human body a bunch. It's really good because when you know the basis of everything, you can, of course, then stylize it in your head, imagine it more how it will work out and stuff like that. But there's also the approach of, if you want to draw anime, then draw from anime. If you want your style to look like Genshin Impact, draw Genshin Impact. And once you get comfortable with drawing Genshin Impact, then you can start drawing your own characters or changing the clothes around and stuff like that, you know? It will make you less flexible because you kind of are locking yourself down to one specific thing. But if that's what you want to draw or like learn, then chances are you're gonna get there much faster because it's something that you're interested in. Otherwise, it just feels like a chore and homework, right? Then at some point, like I was like that, and then at some point I saw a connection. I saw like, oh, actually, if I do learn a little bit more anatomy, it might actually be really useful. And then I was actually interested in learning it. But otherwise, the whole thing of like, yeah, you should do a lot of studies, you should just draw a lot of that stuff, doesn't always work until you see the use of it, depending on what drives you. If you are driven by results, then that is a really good way to do it because you will improve really fast. But you will improve like massively once you learn it. But if you're kind of how do you say, like, but if you are not very motivated and don't see the use of it all, kind of with me and math, honestly. Like I was so bad at math and physics and everything like that until I saw the real life applications for everything. Then I understood what the formulas were for, what I was calculating. I was seeing actual things in the graphs rather than just doing the because I told you so, or because that's just how it is, instead of. So once the token, the coin registered, you know, once the token clicked, it was just nice. You've well earned that title by now for sure. Like voice impressionist. Ah, that's cool. I always wanted to be recognized as such. Then I'm all kind of like, but other people are better, and then I just don't let myself have that recognition. I'm so silly. You guys are so lovely. Thank you. You're right. You're right. You know, I love doing impressions. The fact that I didn't realize until Niajime did that whole like Star Fox side-to-side thing that they actually do sound like Star Fox. That was funny. That was funny. It absolutely inspired the whole idea of doing the whole donation donation sound little sound clip thing. And honestly, I've never been more surprised that someone isn't a voice actor. Gosh. Oh, shucks. Well, I'm technically am one, just not professionally. For a while I was corpo, maybe technically. That's still a dream come true. I got to voice act and I got better at it. This hair looks silly. Should have more hair. No, thank you. Location confirmed. Sending supplies. You guys wonder what voice can't I do, but I still don't know. I really enjoy the chill vibes. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I feel like everyday life can be stressful enough as it is, you know. Bit of hustle and bustle, bit of noise here and there. Well, I like to have my streams and my channel and community here to be like a little bit of a nice spot to catch your breath, you know. Hang out for a bit, even if you're on your way somewhere. Always welcome to drop by. Now I'm gonna go on a vacation for 2 weeks, but I'll be back. I'll be streaming. I saw a game that's finally out. I never did end up trying the demo, but like this is a game I need to play because I like to tinker with electronics. I like to improve my games consoles when I can. Most recently, I did for the members. I did a stream where I essentially modded my Joy-Cons for my Switch, my Switch 1, and made them more quiet. Super happy with the results still. I played a bit of games too, and it feels so nice with the buttons being a little bit more quiet. What color eyes do I have? I have green eyes with a bit of brown at the top. They are a gradient like this. And there's a game that finally is released called The Restory, where you work in a restoration shop and kind of help people repair their tech and stuff. You gotta do all the steps. You gotta like replace parts. You gotta like, you know, clean stuff up, refurbish things. That's basically me, the game. Vil simulator, yeah. I have put some parts on Throne as well for a future Tinker stream. I would like to replace the fan in my Switch, which is essentially sounding like a metal grinder when it starts and then calms down. So that's a future project, to actually take apart and change the, because some people will get overheating issues with their Switches, and it's not that, I would say the Joy-Cons are more difficult than doing this to the Nintendo Switch is. So I figured it's been a while since I changed the cooling, the thermal paste on my Switch. So that would probably be the next tinker bit, when I actually take apart the main console unit. And I would want to clean it. I would want to replace the fan. I would want to replace the thermal paste, because that's something you might end up having to either ask someone to do or do yourself at some point, because of overheating and stuff. Especially if you have pets, and you know you get some pet hairs in the vents and stuff. I don't believe I've had my Switch near pets like that. But if it's like in your living room as a standard console, then it's quite possible that it might have taken something in. Especially if you play it in bed and you have like a cat or something, right? So that would be something I would want to do. I've forgotten to look into. I've forgotten to look into maybe a radio, like an actual what's it called? Like the wireless card for Switch. Because that is something I've already explained that I have issues with. Like, it doesn't read my Joy-Cons better. Wireless, no, where can I say that? Change Bluetooth receiver, Nintendo Switch. No, actual parts, motherboard. Maybe you can't, maybe they don't have it. Change wireless receiver. Maybe I'll have to just leave it as is. That's too bad. Oh, there it is, actually. Bluetooth antenna. Copy. It looks like this. Oh, it's at the top. What? Yeah, the that's right. The card is here. This is the internal storage. Here's the processor. You have the RAM units here, and then you have the thermal fan that's also connected to a cooling bit that goes over the processor. I've been in this before, and here in the corner. But this is like the card reader. It doesn't sound right. Huh? Squints. So this is the inside of a Switch. This is the fan exhaust. This is the card reader. This is the backside of a Switch. This is where the Joy-Con connects, the rail. And this is the little fan that just goes like wee. Essentially, almost half of the back part of the Switch, Nintendo Switch, is the battery. No problem, Kai. You're welcome back anytime. So yeah, I kind of would like to know how to change the Bluetooth antenna for the Switch, but my Switch is so damaged. I feel so bad for it. Oh, okay, it is on top of that. Welp, I play handheld a lot anyway. But the fan does need changing. It's breaking down soon. I would say once the fan is changed, then my Switch is just like, okay, it's good for another 10 to 15 years. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. We got the Joy-Cons fixed with no Joy-Con drift units or anything. This hair looks silly. I should like, what is it I have? I have like a bit of hair that sticks up or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what to do with the hair. But the rule of thumb for these old this old anime style is more hair, very fluffy hair. Wasn't until the 1990s where they got kind of clumped together more. Before that, I think there was just a lot of hair strands everywhere. Which this is kind of already breaking the pattern of. I'm really curious to see what you guys draw for this challenge. It'll be really fun. Make the face a little wider. I always make the mistake of not giving enough jaw. There you go. Yeah, I'll make sure to make a post on in the Discord that explains the challenge. Any questions you can of course also ask, and if there's a lot of repeated ones, I will add them to like a little list of questions and answers. I don't know if these colors work for the jacket. I don't think it looks too bad, at least. Might want to change the brown of this inner shirt or something. We'll see. These kind of decisions will be adjusted later. Especially since the bandolier is also going to be brown. Or whatever this is. Oh, thank you. Finger painting for on phone, yeah. That's pretty cool. I think Miss Javille would be an alchemist. It probably look different as a vendor actually, but I'm just drawing my character. It's himself. He's wearing like an adventurer's outfit. Maybe he should be wearing something more mysterious. Or maybe he would just be selling some cool potions as a merchant, and no one knows that he's actually the one that makes them. Vilhelm be all like, Vanderbos sells some really interesting potions. If I didn't know any better, I would say they're homemade. You know, little hints at that. Whoever makes them seems to have very good knowledge of ingredients and how to best get their effects out. Hello, Sugar. Hello, Sugar. How are you? Maybe it'd be more like a howdy, Sugar. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a retro anime rendering, closer to Fields of Mystria. I'm drawing my Fields of Mystria character, so this would be my self-insert in that universe. Yeah, I was gonna say, but because of this, if this was more like a, I don't know, Gore-Tex messenger bag or something, it would look the part for like a fall outfit. May or may not have owned a jacket just like this. I was once. Oh yeah, I was. That's very true. That's very true. Cannot break that immersion here though. TBH, I would wear again though. That was a really comfy jacket. Hello Moon, welcome. How are you? Where'd you come from? You were hiding? So are you a crescent moon when you're peeking? Or would you say it's a new moon when you're hiding? Hello, is it Micah? Micah? Mika? Welcome in, welcome in. Mawaru mikatsuki no iriya utsura. You can post it in my Discord. No, not Discord community. What am I saying? YouTube community. And Moon is probably Mel. Coming in like that. All right. There you go. I didn't realize. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Bedankt voor de moeite. Yeah, thank you, Blue Mods. It's so fun to cell shade. To put some shapes in. But yeah, anyone that just joined in, if you like drawing, then have a look-see at my art challenge. Follow me on the channel, and I will be posting it as a YouTube post so that you know how to join the art challenge. Micah, how you doing? Where'd you come from? You doing well? Oh, my magic mirror is so slow. There we go. Now, something I realized is that if I'm gonna bring my setup on vacation, especially my drawing mirror, I may want to bring my worn down drawing mirror rather than the new one. They're still the same model, but one I've had for ages, one I just got of a good deal man, what's a good alternate name for Marktplatz? Something like with an owl or something. Kreiplatz. Yeah, because it's essentially it's a legacy unit now, but even compared to the new Huion ones, a Wacom Cintiq is still a Wacom Cintiq. Owl Bay, but it's not eBay though. Doing good, thank you. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm gonna miss my plumies because I'm gonna go on a vacation for a bit, but I'll be back. I'm gonna keep going strong. My plumies, you guys are my plumies. You guys look like these little cute little owls. Welcome back, Kai. I'm gonna draw is too good to pass. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's possible to upload on my how do you say, like my YouTube community or my Discord, depending on if you have it or not. I'm glad you like you think it's nice to draw me. There's a lot of detail to it, so my hair is like I could at least do the pleasantry of doing it like this. I really think it's so sweet that when anyone says that they want to draw me. I know how tricky it is, but there's something about the challenge in it, isn't it? We as artists just like a good challenge. This looks so fun. I had a really I wish I had gotten a screenshot of it. I couldn't, sadly, because I was playing it on my PS Vita, but I got their romance. Like I was just like doing the whole friendship and romance thing in Mystria, and I got Adeline's one, and in that one you sit. I'm not gonna spoil it and say what happens, but you sit next to her in a like a chair, like a recliner, right? And for some reason, I don't know if it's like a patch thing or the new engine issues or something, but the chair, my character was inside the chair. And in my head, I already set up the scenario of her just standing there being all like, oh, you're so thoughtful. And then in the meantime, my character is just like inside a chair, you know, with the head sticking out. Like that. No problem. It's just like, man, this totally ruins the visuals of it. But it completely was like that. The chair was in front of my character. Partly. You know I wouldn't sit on the job. No problem. Oh boy. My does anyone know a good good spirit vanquishing spell? Maybe I should look up the books later. Maybe some sage. I have like a touch controlled lamp above my magic mirror, and sometimes it just goes on its own. I haven't touched it. It also like changes the intensity, which you have to do when you touch and hold for a while. It goes brighter and darker. Maybe I should light a candle. Oh no, yeah, I know, right? I don't think it's anything malicious, if that were the case. I love thinking of little spirit things and things like that, you know? So the wiring is fried? It's not though. It isn't. I've checked it. I can't replicate it. I can't remake it. I've tried putting some water on it as well in case that does it. No. He just wants to say hello. Exactly. He wants to say hoot hoot. So the whatever it is, I will say hoot hoot. Hello. Maybe it just really likes the art. Take care, Kai. Have a good one. And Laurie, hoot hoot. How are you, Laurie? This is technically Sailor Moonville, huh? But it's more Mystria, but it's still kind of retro. You want to see it better. They're leaning, right? They're leaning. That's so fun. Boutique duty, nice. Ooh, good job. Otsukare. It's my Fields of Mystria character. Oh, that wig actually turned out really cute. I'm gonna try to just borrow it. Wait a minute, it's actually actually is on its own. Interesting. All right, we'll just use this. Long braided hair. Nice. Ooh, I like braids. Once I learned how to make them, I do not fear them anymore. But there are different ways of drawing braids. I think I've covered that at one point. You can do a bunch of hearts, one after the other. Yeah. You can do them like almost like a corkscrew. One I like to do is the making them like this, and then you really make sure to wrap the same around on itself. Like so. Do this first. This one goes underneath, this one comes out there. This one's already coming in from here. Just wrapping them like so. I think there are also braid brushes, but I tend to do this like this instead. Basically, you follow one strand goes there, the other one also keeps doing its thing. And a third one as well. Hello Nai, welcome. You curious about the challenge, huh? Well, I will say this challenge is very similar to the crossover challenge. Yeah, it very much is. Alternate universe, essentially implement me in another universe. Which some of you kind of already have. Like this is the difference of the crossover challenge. If we take Sonic the Hedgehog as an example, crossover challenge was meant to me to be there as myself, meeting Sonic, Knuckles, Tails. But this time I would be incorporated into that universe, so I would be a Sonic character. Hi Wolf, welcome. That's what I need, Star Wolf. Can't let you do that, Star Owl. Ambrose has ordered us to take you down. Ambrose's enemy is my enemy. Happy, long time no see. Legoville, yeah, right? Yeah, the crossover. We had the owl crossover challenge, which was basically a similar deal, but then I was just myself. These hair accessories are so funny. But I mean, they are what they are. Here we go. Okay. Whoop. Why is my why is my not why is it not there we go. Okay. Finger positioning was wrong. What the heck? It's not picking what I need. What the what? Ah, my shortcut keys. My beautiful reward. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. Crisis averted. I have wingalings. I have wingdings. Thank you. I have wingdings on my head. So far, what do you mean it's done? I'm kidding. Thank you. Thank you. That old meme. To any artist that does commissions. It hurts in the feels. Can you fly with them? Yeah. What's that? What's it? This is the what Mario game is that? They have little wings on a hat. This is Mario 64. You just gotta run and wah! Woohoo! Oh, let me see. Yippee! And then go start flying. Do 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 do. Oof! The oof was perfect. I practiced. We're gonna try a little thing before I turn this off for now. Okay, let's try this. We're getting there, we're getting there. There you go. Pixelated. It's just the cheap version. The shake and bake pixel art. Just shrink it until it gets pixelated. Need to up the saturation a little bit. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Ah, I forgot the wings. Hold on, hold on. Welcome, Sleepy. It's all pixelated. Right, oh. Look at the size difference. Vilhelm Vanderbos wears a pin of himself. Vilhelm Vanderbos. Vilhelm Vanderbos from Mystria talks about himself in third person. That's right, I made the pin of the Vilhelm Vanderbos pin myself. Vilhelm Vanderbos. It's kind of like a silly Jeff Goldblum kind of deal. What's going on today? I showed a new art challenge. I'm gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna wrap up, but yeah, I drew myself in the Fields of Mystria challenge. That's my part of the Fields of Mystria style. Vilhelm Vanderbos wears a pin of himself. You know this Vil does oshikatsu of his own merch. Of his own merch. I mean, I will. Small him pin the boss. Yeah. Hey, guess what I'm doing? Wrong again. What? Guess what I'm selling? Wrong again. Man, this looks so good. I'm so happy with this. Bloop. This is the Vil Ita bag. He probably has a bunch of those pins. It's just so beautiful. Why would you not want a Vil bag? But yeah, I'll get back to it at some point. Maybe I should save. Maybe I should save. Plumie, do you think I should save?
Oh. I don't know.
Nah, me neither. Why would we need to save? Challenge number 7. Alternate universe. My plume mods are just like feather to the face, wing to the face. SMH my head, but plume mods, you're mostly head. SMH myself. Just twist their whole body. Disappointed. Roll the dice. Maybe the wheel can decide. Check my feather. SMF my feather. Like just a feather waving around. If you lose the file, just take a screenshot. Hey, there's someone that knows the deal. I've done that before. Shake's Magic 8 Ball, yes or no? Oh. The art can be saved, but can this Owlman be saved? Yeah. The true rescue. The true... I should hydrate too.
Don't forget to save.
Oh, that's an excellent idea, Plumie. I'm glad you thought of it. Did it have volume? Oh, because I got closer to the microphone. sit up. No, don't sit up. Shakes feather. No. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the forest. I'm gonna run away from everybody. Welcome to the alternate universe. Verse. Where can I, Here you go. Felt the severity through the screen. I thought Vil was a moth. I missed all the signs. Yeah, the way I act, I fly a bit too close to the sun, to the light. No, but I'm a hoot hoot. I am an owl. And I enjoy my tea. My plumicorns are kind of like antennas. They are. Bill Vandermoth. Excuse me, I'll be a butterfly if anything. Thank you. Thank you. I am indeed a hoot. I'm a risk taker. Hootsu, everybody. Hootsu, hootsu. Hootsu, we say hootsu on this channel. As I was once a VTuber affiliated with a Japanese company. And in Japan, you say otsu, short for otsukare-sama deshita, for job well done. Thank you for your hard work. That's what it means. And that goes for me. It goes for you guys, because you guys are just absolute lovely company, and I'm just here hosting a new art challenge and doing my art. I feel like it's a really good start off for my little Vil. I mean, honestly, it's not too far from being like, it's presentable as is, right? So I could also just do another entry. Do another entry. Some mods are called owls. Who do you that? Who? So in Dutch, Vil is a moth. In Dutch, Vil is some moths. But I have feathers, okay? I know that some moths have a cute antennas that look like feathers. I think moths are cute. I can be a moth. Now and then. Thank you guys. I like how it turned out too. So another reprise of what the art challenge is about. We got the it's the old one. So go bah. Alternate universe. Draw me, Vilhelm Vanderbos, in an alternate universe of your choice. You can get the reference sheets on my Twitter. It should be pinned in, or you get a picture of me pinned in on Twitter. It should be at the first entry, so you can just look there. I think you can also check the top entry on Blue Sky, but the easiest would be to join the Discord and go to Who is Vil, and there you have my reference sheets as well to get better views of all the details. Let's see, how do I eat this? Go. Bloomy, take it away.
We have a Plumie community Discord. Use the invite link that got posted in chat to join.
Exactly. Other rules, I did cover the rules in the beginning. I'm gonna post this as well on the post that I do on YouTube. So I can draw Vil in my universe? Yes. So once again, draw me, Vilhelm Vanderbos, in an alternate universe of your choice, your own original fandom, a game, movie. But the additional rule to this is change my appearance to fit that universe. Now we did a crossover challenge not too long ago, and that one was similar, but that was kind of have me cross over with that universe. So style change and stuff like that was not mandatory, nor I think it was just going to be me in there meeting the other characters. But this time, change my appearance to fit the universe. Someone said My Little Pony. There's gonna be Ponyville, you know? Someone said Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, you could draw me as a Sonic character. Or if you have your own universe with your own characters, draw me like I would be in that universe. If your characters are kind of either have specific features to them, then turn me into one of your characters. You get it? You get it? You get it? The optional part of this, which I was doing today, is you draw me in the style of that universe. So I picked my Fields of Mystria character, and in Fields of Mystria, the art style is very retro anime, very 80s, early 90s anime OVA style. So I was just mimicking that style with my character. And I look forward to trying some other stuff as well, since I'm kind of not too far from being done with this one. It's an optional one to mimic the style. If you just draw me in a cartoon universe or something. I use the Smurfs as an example as well, but or a comic book style. If you want to draw me an X-Men or something, then draw me in the style of X-Men. A lot of inks, very expressive faces. But the additional rules to the whole thing that I'm also going to be posting is that they're on screen right now. I'm not gonna. I already covered them at the beginning with expanded explanations. But there are a couple of rules you should keep in mind so as to not get your entry disqualified, because this is about my feature stream. If you enter it before, what is it, September 23rd, so you got a bit more than a month, then I'll feature your entry, as long as it abides by the rules. Kind of want to make a bingo card for funsies. What kind of bingo? Bill doesn't save. I do have a character sheet. I do, but it's easier if you use Sleepy. You are on. You're like Lulament. Are you on the Discord? You might not be. Where can you get the character sheet? I'll just post Blue Sky then, I guess. I think I have it here. Let's have a look. See. Yeah, here we go. This is the post on Blue Sky for my character sheet. Good thing that you mentioned it. I may post it as well as a place for other people to see them. But this one, when you look at the first comment underneath, you have the character sheet right there. Both myself, my key visuals, my version 1, version 2, and the Plumie. That's true, but the VSona pages don't allow you to zoom in much. It's a bit tricky because you can add them as a VSona, but it doesn't. I have not been able to use a VSona reference and then actually zoom and save them to my device. It's a good idea still, though, but a little bit limited. Yeah, there are not a lot of Vilhelm Vanderbosses. I made sure to check. Besides, I spell Vilhelm in a Swedish way, and I spell Vanderbos in an old Dutch way. So, yeah, no. Once it's a viable, usable thing, I'll definitely be sure to do that. But for now, I have the reference sheets on the Discord. I have the reference on the Discord ones are less compressed. You have them on Twitter, you have them on Blue Sky as well, but I will post the link to the Blue Sky one as well alongside the other stuff on YouTube. So yeah, hoots everybody. Thank you so much for today. I'm glad you're excited about the art challenge. This is gonna run up until my birthday at the end of September, on September 24th. Get your entries in before then to get featured the day before, please. But yeah, that birthday week, we're gonna do a bunch of different things for funs. The feature will be on my birthday, on my actual birthday though. And thank you, Laurie. So nice to have you. Always a pleasure to have you here. That goes for everyone. And I'm gonna go on vacation as well for a couple of weeks, but I'll be checking in on the Discord, and then I'll be back and streaming as usual. Anyone that's gone back to school and similar things, good luck on the first weeks, and may it pave the way for a glorious new year. Wishing you all the best regardless. But yeah, members on the Discord might get some vacation updates. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, everybody. I gotta bring a standee and take some pictures. Yes. You know who also brings standees of themselves to take pictures of?
Hoot
Oh.
hoot. Treat yourself or whatever. It's not like we're gonna miss you or anything, D-dummy.
D-dummy. How dare you? Thank you. Thank you. I will treat myself. Niajime tsundere confirmed. Which, as I was saying, you know who else brings standees of themselves on vacation? The sugar plumies. That's right. That's right. D-dummy. Yeah, the sugar plumies bring all kinds of different standees of themselves to take pictures, and that way they can make sure that they're on the pictures while also taking a really good one of themselves. Milova brings a keychain of Milova to take pictures of. Micah brings a waterproof, a floating standee of Micah to take underwater pictures with. Dragoon Freya brings an actual little Nendoroid of Dragoon Freya instead. Neko brings a chibi standee with a happy face on one side and a sad face on the other to take some fun ones, like if in the rain and stuff. Miri Mage brings a 1 to 10 scale bigger standee that takes space in the bag, but you know it's just for good pictures. CL Silverfang brings a plushie. CL Silverfang brings a customized cat plushie that looks like the Plumie. Natsu actually brings our Plumie. Yeah, Natsu actually brings her Plumie. Weather. Dressed in a really cool outfit. Yeah. And Niajime dresses one of her cats in a little bathrobe and stuff, and then takes picture of said cat. And Lapis Dragon straight up just Lapis Dragon straight up just like has a little bearded dragon that looks like their Dragon Sona. Or Dragon Sona. Joe Use I mean also kind of knitted. Joe Use also brings her Plumie, but make sure to knit or crochet angry eyebrows on the Plumie, so it looks happy, like smiling with angry eyebrows. Steffi brings a life-size folded standee of herself that just kind of like fold. And then it's really tricky when it's windy because it just kind of bends in the middle. But yeah. And Burbkai has trained a bird. Has trained a little bird that represents. You can wear a little scarf, with a little bird with a scarf that actually shows up when whistled at. Man, it went from standee to actual animals. Thank you, everybody. Emotional support, Plumie. Yeah, I wouldn't dare to bring. I need to consider what to bring, because I need to consider the fact that things could be lost on a trip. Things could be lost on a trip. Custom evil Plumie, just with the angry eyebrows, like really big, like silly thick eyebrows. You know? Oh, didn't Natsu do that on a photo shoot with yeah, you totally did. That's the angry Plumie. It's so cute. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good one, everybody. For now, we say bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Catch me on the Discord. It's right there.
We have a Plumie community Discord. Use the invite link that got posted in chat to join.
That's it. You're all welcome in. Check out the rules, please, and do a self-introduction. Even if you've been there for a while, you can always introduce yourself anyway. It's a pleasure to have you, Micah, as well. You're welcome back whenever you can. It'll be a little bit of a break, but yeah. Then we'll be back. Let's see. Is there anyone doing anything appropriate, I suppose? EG again. We do have new art tags. Now let's just go to Squeegee, friend of the channel, freelance artist, little fun guy. I think Squeegee might have changed back to working clothes now, so it's no longer the shark attack thing. Totally not gonna miss you, Baka. I'm totally not gonna miss you too. You two either. You two either. Okay, fine. No, that's the wrong one. Oh. So, that's it. I look like March. It's not like I'm gonna miss you all or anything. The dummies. Bye for now. Stay lovely, everybody. Let's go to Squeegee. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Doei-doei. Have a nice rest of your month, I suppose. Dag.